meteors fall. Glitterbeards, prism lights us all. Herbies haze drifts through swirling night. Our hearts beat bold at the edge of fright. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Dimmy spark, born of Eldrelite stone. Cali stems, firm when savage hearts moan. Darius ascended, forging mortal dreams. We heed Eldralor's call beyond known schemes. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Spicy meatballs gaze in trembling gloom. A bard rolls seduction in tavern room. When monsters roar, let your courage roar. Stepping into another Nightbeard adventure, time to roll. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight, ready to fight. Ready to fight.
In the shadow of mighty dragons and the whispers of cunning beholders, there stands Nightbeard, a master of dungeons, a spinner of fates, and a herald of adventure. With a quill as sharp as a rogue's dagger and a mind as boundless as the multiverse, Nightbeard guides adventurers through tales where the daring clash with ferocious sea beasts, parley with goblins and giants, and uncover treasures guarded by the darkest secrets. Through fire and frost, mystery and magic, Nightbeard calls forth adventurers, new and seasoned alike, to rise as heroes, challenge the unknown, and leave their mark on the pages of destiny. Join the ranks of the brave on Mythic guilds on Discord, where adventurers forge bonds, face legendary foes, and claim their place in the Hall of Legends. The realm awaits. Will you answer its call?
Where meteors fall. Glitterbeards, prism lights us all. Herbies haze drifts through swirling night. Our hearts beat bold at the edge of fright. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Dimmy spark, born of Eldrelite white stone. Cali stems firm when savage hearts moan. Darius ascended, forging mortal dreams. We heed Eldralor's call beyond known schemes. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Spicy meatballs gaze in trembling gloom. A bard rolls seduction in tavern room. When monsters roar, let your courage roar. You're stepping into another Nightbeard adventure, time to roll. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight, ready to fight. Ready to fight.
Nice. Welcome to D&D. We are playing. Oh no, not Star Wars Day. Not Star Wars Day. Ah, damn it! I forgot to change that again. But we are playing Death Pit of Moloch. Welcome to another Nightbeard game. This one is a quick put together for some of our members in the server. So thank you very much for giving us an excuse to play. I guess we all do enjoy that. So we have 5 players with us tonight. We are playing level 1 characters, so super squishy, folks. They are super squishy, and yeah, we'll see. So I see Rollercan's getting used to the platform over there. So some of them are, of course, new players. So we'll say hi to everybody. So I'm going to ask the party just to give everybody. Can you just give a short, brief introduction to your character? Just your name, your species, and what class you are. And then obviously for everybody on the stream, we are playing 2024 rules. So a slight few adaptations from how this game was originally written, but it's all good. We'll get the party sorted on that one. So let's start with Rollercan. Yeah, well, there's a reason how you got here, so we'll get to that in a little bit. So let's go next with no worries. No worries. Cobalt. Let's do your character. Just name, species, and class. Mm. Ah. Okay. All right. So one that's a little bit used to the more finer things in life, we shall say. All right. Then next up we have Magni. How do you say that one? Magni. Yeah. So who are you, and what do you do? All right. All right. So welcome, Magni. Then we have Zanzifer Copperflint. All right, that's awesome. I love that. And the last but not sleep, no, not sleep, not least. Sorry. Clearly, I need some sleep. It's Vinster Mildcrest. Yeah. Awesome. Do you have any character art for your halfling road? All right. So the moment you've got it on, just let me know and I'll drag it over onto the platform again. All right, so we are playing on above VTT. I know some of you are new to the platform as well, so please be chilled, ask questions if you want to. I'll give you guys just a quick once over, just so that you've got a better understanding of how it works. So what you'll see is this is a self-contained virtual tabletop. All right, so if you have your character sheet open separately, please close it now. All that you need to do is when you are on above VTT, you can press your space bar, or on the top right you will see your thing that says sheet over there. So if you click sheet, it will open up your character sheet. Anything that's there, you can just click the plus number on it, and that will do that. If you want to track your health, there's your health bar, and you type in the number in the big open white block, and you either say heal or damage. Though it's pretty much basic how that works. You'll see the skills is the big long column in the middle. That is the one that starts with acrobatics, and it goes all the way down to whatever it is. That is listed alphabetically for ease of reference. So if you're looking for a perception check, for example, you'll just scroll down, you'll have a look at perception check, and you'll just click the plus next to that one. Okay. If you right click on a rollable button, it's going to bring up a little sub menu. So if we look on the stream, if I use my example here, if I click animal handling, you'll see that there's a send to, and that's everyone is what it should be on. And then it says roll with super advantage, advantage, flat, disadvantage, etc. So that we will normally roll at either flat, advantage, or disadvantage. Okay, so you can select one of those, and then once you've selected that, you click roll, and it will come through onto the tabletop. All right, and that is really the basics of it. There's another little tip that I'm going to give you. If you look at your menu on the top right hand side, there's a little gear icon. If you click on that gear icon, it's going to bring up a menu, and there's one that says UI, and then you can click on the one that says measure while dragging tokens. Make sure that one is switched on to blue. If that means that it's just going to help you to know how far you are moving, so you don't need to constantly switch back and forth between the ruler mode and your select mode. Okay, so that being said, before we start, do we have any questions? Happiness, everybody sorted? Yeah, awesome. Awesome. So welcome to D&D. For those of you who haven't played yet, I'm excited to intro you into the game. So as you open your eyes, you find yourself in a very eerie cavern. The interior is very dimly lit by the sunlight shining through a small hole in the ceiling. You feel a sharp pain in your head as memory of recent events snap back into your mind. You are hired by Roland Tress, the sheriff of Meadhaven, to investigate the mysterious disappearance of travelers that were last seen in the vicinity of Hollow Rock Hills. And as you and the party investigated the area, you remember the ground beneath you suddenly crumbling, throwing you underground, and upon hitting this rocky floor, you blacked out. Now you've regained consciousness an unknown amount of time later, and you find yourself in a handmade cavern with an upturned wagon to your side, and beyond it, a heavy wooden door. So here's the wagon, here's the heavy door. All right, and there's the party. So what are you doing? Yeah, you can walk up to the door if you want to. Yeah, you move your character to where you want to be. So each block on the screen is 5 feet. So as you move past this wagon, Magni, can you roll me a perception check, please? Yeah, just a regular one. Nice. So 10. So you walk, and as you get to about here, you walk past this, and you trip over something, and as you look to the right, you see this half dead, more than half dead person stuck under this wagon, and you hear them just like, help, help me, I've been trapped here for days, my leg is pinned under the wagon, please hurry before they come to collect me like the others. Yeah, Cobalt. So you cast Mage Hand, and your spectral hand tries to lift this wagon, and it just can't. It's clearly heavier than what your Mage Hand can handle. Ooh, not everybody at once. Okay, so let's go. Who's next? Yep, go for it. Yeah, you can try to lift it up. So you can roll me let's do a straight strength check. So that's going to be your main stats at the top, and you can do that. And as you do that, you hear this ping of this very elusive iPhoney bird. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, with a 14, yep. No, go for it. Awesome, you can definitely do that. So can you roll me a let's do a sleight of hand to see if you can do the timing correctly on how you're going to pull them out. Nice. So Zanzibar steps forward, and together with Cobalt's mage hand on the one handle, Zanzibar lifts up the other side as you get this wagon lifted just a little bit. And as you do that, you see that Rolakan steps in and very deftly just pulls this guy to the side as he pulls him out from under the wagon. As he lies there, he's like, "Oh, my freaking leg! Thanks so much. I appreciate that. My name's Ollie Coopersmith. I, said, I don't know how long I've been here, but it must be freaking days." Well, I saw some cloaked men that came into this room, and they took my companions. I haven't had anything to eat for like, I think it's been like 2 or 3 days. I've lost track, but I know that these cloaked men, when they came in, they kept repeating the words "Praise Moloch, praise Moloch." And can you roll me a Arcana check, please, to see if you can know who they're referring to? Yeah, Cobalt, you like Moloch? What a weird name. Yeah, so I'll allow another one of you to roll me an Arcana to see if you can recognize this. All right, so somebody can. So one of you with a 0, give me a roll there. Let's see if you can see who this is. All right, so Vinster kind of puts his hand to his head, and yeah, he kind of tries to figure out this, but he doesn't get it. He's not too impressed. But Rolakan, can you roll me a history check with advantage, please? Yeah, but with advantage. Yeah, so on a 13, as a devil of sorts, you kind of recall some stories from your childhood of this old, I guess you'd call it an arch devil called Moloch. Um, and you kind of start to piece this together. Men in robes and an archdevil. These must be cultists, right? Um, yeah. Mm. So you see this Ollie just suddenly he hobbles over. He says, "Well, I'm just gonna don't mind me. I'm just gonna come sit here in the corner and literally lick my wounds. But if one of you really wants, there's a healing potion in my wagon. It's just if you touch it on that wooden plank over there, it will pop open a chamber, and you'll find a healing potion in it that you can take for helping me. Thank you very much. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, Rolican, you figure out he must be super grateful to you. So yeah, what you gonna do? Yeah, somebody was gonna ask. Yeah, so Rolican, are you going to the wagon and you getting this potion out there? Cool. So you go over and you touch this panel, and suddenly this thing just pops open as if it's a spring-loaded mechanism. Pop! And inside you see not one but two healing potions. Um, and you take both of them. You look at them with a little bit of light. You see that they're exactly the same. You hand one over to be checked, and whoever's checking it, can you please roll me a medicine check? Hey, you wanted to check if it's legit. So Cobalt, you kind of so Cobalt looks at it and he swirls it this way and that way, and as he's doing it, Rodocon just looks at the one in his hand and kind of does his identify on it, and he identifies this as a potion of healing. Um, and Cobalt comes to the same conclusion, and I think you do it nearly at the same time. Is what you eventually figure this out, and you both come to the conclusion at exactly the same time that it's a potion of healing. He's like, "Oh no, don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. But uh, these guys need to be dealt with. I guess if we're gonna get out here alive, I'll just wait. I'll just hang back. You guys go ahead. You take that for your troubles." He says, "Oh, do you see my fucking leg?" Well, that would be fantastic if any of you had a greater restoration spell to help set this leg of mine quickly. But since I guess that you all level 1 and none of you have it, too bad. Yeah, imagine. Break the DM's game, why don't you? Okay. So you standing in this room, you see a few crates over here. You see some grains of some sacks of grain. Oh wow. And then you see this heavy wooden door in front of you. And let's see, who's our newest player? Who's never played D&D before? Is that Minty? All right. So Minty, I will give you the honors. So will you please, on the dice at the bottom of the screen over there, you'll see that there's a whole bunch on the bottom right-hand side. There's the triangle one, which is a D4. Then there's the D6, which is your normal sided cube. Then you have a D8. And then there's one next to it with a 0. That's a D10. Can you click once on that for me and click roll? Rocket is not having this. Oof. Okay, so you step up to this door and you hear this absolute roar from the other side of this this door, Magni. You hear this snorting sound, it sounds like, to you. Can you roll me a nature check, please? You freaking, that's such a nice one of you to do. Yeah, this is not going to work in this one. All right. So you hear this snorting sound, and you recognize the snorting sound from your little games as a kid, and you know that it's time to step away from the door. Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, Magni, please? Yeah, you don't get out the way as you as you get. Well, let me just get this door unlocked. As suddenly this door just flies open as you see this figure bust through the door. As it snorts, all the snot just flies out of its like nostrils that exist in a skull, and you get knocked back and you go prone, Magni. So in the chat, you'll see that there's a message there that says, please toggle prone on for you. So you can click that one. As this one pretty much gets into the middle of the room over here. And can you all please roll me initiative? And this is due to a summons on our stream, thanks to Rocket Frog. I appreciate you, Rocket Frog. So his message to everybody is he's like, well, he died in a campaign on Saturday and he needs to take it out on somebody. So you guys are the unlucky recipients of that. All right. Yeah, I'll pull you in quick. So Vinster, I'll pull you in quick. So you look at this one and you notice that this is not a full-sized one. To you, it looks like maybe a younger version, a younger, smaller version that must be some kind of sacrifice that has started running around this place, I guess. So Vinster, you were over. There we go. You were over there, I think. So those of you who are interested, this is what Vinster looks like. There we go. Thank you, Vinster. All right, so we've got our combat happening. We've got Rollercan in. We've got our skeleton figure thing in. We've got Zanzifer Kobolds. I'm missing you, Vinster, and Magni. I'm missing you as well, please. So on your character sheet, there's a button that says Initiative. It's normally next to your AC. So next to your armor class, yeah, you just press that one. And it's going to roll it, and it will put you into the initiative order. There we go. So Magni's up at... Vinster's with a 20. Okay, so I'm going to just... Sorry, I must have, when I deleted the character, deleted that. So that's a 20 for Vinster. Okay. So, Vinster, it's your turn. Is there something that you want to do? And let me just change our music up. So we will do this. We will put on some nice combat music for you to listen to while we do this. Can you, if the music is too loud for you, you can go and click in the actual Discord audio. You can just right click on the bot called Songcraft, and you just use that slider to move the volume softer for yourself. All right. So that being said, what you doing, Vinster? Cool. So you can move your character token to the square where you want to be. And just a reminder that we are playing 2024 rules. So we do not play with flanking in 2024. So in 2014 it was an optional rule. In 2024 there's all these weapon masteries and all of that stuff. So flanking doesn't really count anymore. Alright, so you move there and you stab at it. Can you roll me your attack, please? $15 will hit! Yeah, that hits. Go for it. Roll me your damage. Good stuff. Alright, so, yep. Yep. That's right. So that's the Nick weapon mastery. Yeah. So you've got that one. So you can roll me another attack with your dagger, please. That's also gonna hit. Yeah. Roll me that damage. No, with the modifier on this one, please. So you'll get the modifier on this attack because it is a main attack. So it's 3 plus 3, so that will be 6 points on this one because it is with the Nick property. Yeah, you're a rogue and you've got enemy within, you've got allies within 5 feet of the enemy, so you can roll me your sneak attack as well. Nice. So that's an additional 4 points of damage. As you see this little calf-looking skeletal minotaur thing just suddenly not looking so healthy anymore. It's missing a few bones. All right. So you do have your bonus action left. So yeah, so you can make your offhand attack with your bonus action as well. So you've had your yeah, so you can do that as well. So you can make your offhand attack, and that's the one that you don't get your modifier on. That's with the two weapon fighting thing. So you can roll me another dagger to hit. 20, yeah, that's gonna hit. And then your damage, please, just the 1d4 in this case. Oh, nice. Okay, so you smack and stab this thing a little bit, and you get some good damage on it. So yeah. To that one, yeah, you can take a step back there. Because you don't leave the first 5 feet around the enemy, you do not get an opportunity attack against you. So that you are safe to do that. Okay. Next up is Magni. That's you. You are prone at the moment, so you would need to stand up, and that will cost you half your movement. You just tell me you're standing up, and we remove your marker. So you can just click. You can just click that marker in the chat to remove it, and that's fine. There we go. Yep, it's gone. Ooh, yeah, okay. A mace. Roll me your to hit, please. Yeah, you're standing right next to the thing, so you're going to smack it. That's within 5 feet of you. So you next to your weapon, there's a plus that says +6 or +2 or whatever. Do you see that? So you click on that one for me, please. Nice, an 11. So an 11 will not hit. Alright, is there anything you want to do with your bonus action? Okay, so any movement that you want to do, noting that if you do move away 5 feet, outside of the 5 feet of this enemy, they're going to get an attack of opportunity against you. Alright, then that's you. So then that means it's Rollican. Go for it. Roll me your Eldritch Blast. 15 is going to hit. Player volumes seem low. Thanks for that. Let me boost that up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Nine points. Yeah, and it... Oh, okay. I think the audio is not working on the stream. Let me quickly change that to... Let me just put it back onto the Discord. Okay, let's see. Can somebody say something quick?
Hello.
There we go. That's
Hi.
a bit better. Is that better, Frog? Okay. Luckily, there's no nuclear fairies in this game. So, we our Rollican is done, and that was 9 points of damage on this guy. He's not looking too hot. As it's his turn, as you see him put his head down, and he just starts shaking his horns side to side, and he's going to go for... Let's see. There's 4 of you around. So it's 1, 2, 1. That's just unlucky for you, Cobalt. As he puts his horn down and he just angles his horn to hit you. And he absolutely slams you with it with 11. Does that hit?
Yeah, that just hits.
Yeah, so your AC is 11, so that hits. Oh, I'm so sorry. And that does 16 points of damage.
I'm down.
Oh no, player downed.
Oh no, player downed. Okay, and the player goes down. Cobalt is down, folks. Zanzifer, it's
Down
your
or
turn.
dead?
He's just downed. He's just downed. He's not dead.
Alright, I'd like to hit the monster with my axe. With the
Go
main
for
weapon.
it. Roll me your attack, please.
Alright,
15 hits.
okay. And damage.
Nice. And that's slashing damage as you hit it for 7, and you chip off a few more ribs. One of its horns goes flying. Yeah, it's looking poorly.
Can I also use my weapon proficiency thing, the topple?
You can. Is that on the hand axe?
Yeah, it's on the inside
On
battle
the
axe.
battle axe, yeah. So you can do the topple. And
They're all
I think that you said that's on the battle axe. And I'd say, what's the saving throw? There's a con save. What's the DC?
DC?
The difficulty class of that. So on your topple, it will be, it's 8 plus your modifiers. So if you look at that on the weapon, if you click on the thing that says topple, right? It says there,
Mm-hmm.
it says mastery. If you hit a creature with a battle axe, you can force it to make a con save. So DC is 8 plus the ability modifier it's used to make the attack. So what was your ability modifier on this one? You use, you're a gnome, so you're using strength, right? To do this?
Yeah.
So your modifier of strength is 3. So it's 8 plus 3 to plus your proficiency bonus, which is a 2, right? So it's 8 plus 3
Yeah.
plus 2. So that is then a DC 13 is what it's going to be. So I'm going to roll a Constitution saving throw, and if I beat 13, I'm not
Alright.
toppled. If it's
Mhm.
less than that, it's toppled. As you swing this battle axe, you just take out one of its legs. As you see it go like a giraffe, you just see these 2 legs just go out, and its chin just knocks onto the ground, and it is prone. Nice.
Alright, can I do anything else like a bonus action?
Yeah, you've got a bonus action. What you gonna do?
What can I do? Can I guess I can't hit it again.
No, you can't hit it again. You can enter rage as a barbarian.
No.
That's the
Can I
only.
grab the teammate that was down, then pull him back?
Um, yeah, I'd allow that. You can like kind of
Alright.
grab him, and pull him maybe back behind you like that. I'll allow that as a bonus action for now.
Alright.
That's okay.
So that's
So
gonna be my
so that's all. So that's your turn.
Mhm.
So Cobalt, you feel your life force start to float out of your lizard body. You're not sure if your tail has separated from your body or what's quite going on, but you're not feeling great. Can you roll me a death saving throw? So on your character sheet on the top right hand side where your health is, you will see a skull. If you click that skull, there's going to bring up a little message that says death save with a button on the right hand side that says roll. Can you roll that for me, please?
Alrighty, here we go.
So a death save, how it works is anything under 10 is a fail, which means you slip closer to your ultimate death. You have 3 turns, three on others. So if you get a 3 fails, your character's dead. If you get 3 successes, your character's alive. Your character is stable and won't die until they'll come back after an hour or so with a hit point as well. All right, so Cobalt,
Okay.
you done there. As you see Ollie suddenly hobble over with his you just see him kind of hobble over as he stands on top of this wagon, as he gives him the people's elbow as he jumps down at it. He'll just be like, "You took my friends!" And he'll roll at advantage.
Nice.
So let's just see. So that's going to be a 4. That's a 19 is going to hit, and that's going to do 3 points of damage, and that's going to do it. So he people elbows this thing as he breaks off the last horn. snaps its neck, and he stands holding the skull in his hands. He says, "We are victorious!" as he falls over backwards into the sacks of it. He goes, "Oh wait! I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that." And he moves back and
Vice
goes
is a bit relieved
and
that he did not betray us.
sits. And you are all out of combat. Nicely done. Okay. So now what's happened is Cobalt is down. Cobalt, I'm going to ask you to make me another death saving throw, please.
Right.
Okay.
And
Now
I
what
cast
yeah?
Spare the Dying on him.
All right, so he's cast Spare the Dying on you, which means that you become stable. You're not going to roll any more death saves.
Okay.
All right, so you are stable. You're fine. You also so you're okay. So that's all right. So what can also happen is if you go down, somebody can roll a medicine check to see if they can stabilize you as well. All right. So those are the two options. So luckily you have a cleric who casts Spare the Dying.
Eh, eh,
All right.
Thank
So
you.
not much of a cleric. Not much of a cleric.
all right. So you do have you do have a healing potion. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Vice kind of sleight of hand pockets the healing potion in his back pocket.
Wow. Roll me a sleight of hand, please. And Zanzifa and Vinster, can you roll me a perception check?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a sec.
I remember someone else also got a healing potion.
Ooh, Vinster. You notice Rolakin pocketing something. You recognize this as something.
Anything you would like to share with us?
Oh, just a bone. I just grabbed it from as a trophy from this big great creature.
Zanzifa,
Really? I quite like bones. Can I see?
Zanzifa saw this wasn't bones, that this was a bottle of some kind.
What are you trying to do there? Show us your hand.
Vice kind of shrugs. I don't know. All right. I'll waste. Nah, I'll just put the healing potion in his mouth.
Okay. So, you pour this down Cobalt's throat. You've kind of force feed it to him. And Cobalt, you heal up, what's that, 2d4 plus 4, right?
8 HP.
So you heal up 4 2d4 plus 4.
It's plus 2.
Is a plus 2. 2d4 plus 2, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
8.
So eight healing. Okay.
It's gone.
So Cobalt, you can go add in 8 HP or 8, and then you press heal, and you suddenly feel a hell of a lot better. As yeah, you do that. All right. So thank you very much to Rocket Frog for that summons. Dan Sticky Fingers, indeed. Yes.
Don't see. Yeah. I
All
didn't
right.
steal it. That was mine. What do you mean?
Okay. So yeah, Magna, you stand there. You see this door open in front of you, and you see that this passage is now there's a way, and you kind of lose sight as it goes beyond the corner over here.
Can I pick up one of
Maybe
the
I should.
torches
Oh wait,
on
Magna,
the
what you
wall?
doing?
Can I pick up one of the torches on the wall if it's dark?
Yeah, so it's you notice that there's that this torch is not actually lit, but this one over here is quite clearly lit, and it's you can definitely see it's not dark inside this. It's dim light, but it's not dark. But yeah,
DM,
you
can I take a
you
moment to
Okay, go for it.
investigate if there is anything on this creature?
There's
And
nothing
also,
on
I
that
would like
creature.
to ask who else took the other potion, because there were two.
What?
There were two potions.
Yeah, 2 potions. And we used one,
Yeah.
and you have the other one, no?
No, I have one, and someone else took the other one.
Yeah, we
Who has
just
the other
used
one?
it to
Someone
kill
was investigating.
the down
Someone
guy.
was investigating the potion, so they took it to investigate it. That's what I
Oh,
remember.
maybe.
Kobolds.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Cobalt then.
and we
Yeah,
healed
yeah.
Kobold with it.
Yeah, Cobalt
Well done.
has one then, I guess.
Yeah, so Cobalt
Okay.
has the other one, and Rolokin, you used your healing potion.
Yeah.
Okay. All good.
Well, I think we should send someone in front to scout.
Yeah, maybe I
Look around the
should
corner.
go up front. Vincent said, I have very good eyes. I see details. There may be traps ahead.
Probably. So, Magna, can you come back a little bit so we can send him in
Oh, yeah,
front,
yeah.
just in case? Alright.
Can Cobalt go over here and check these crates? He just wants to investigate them, see if there's anything in them that might be useful.
You can roll me investigation check.
Oh, 13.
So you look there, you notice it's a few, just like general kind of foodstuffs. You see two quite nice ripe apples. There's quite a large cucumber, a butternut, a few peaches as well, and then some grapes.
Cobalt reaches in and takes an apple and just munches it down real quick.
Yeah, okay. So you munch an apple.
Wasn't that guy hungry? All right.
Yeah, he was hungry.
Yeah, I suppose Cobalt takes another apple out and throws it at Ollie. Here you go, lad.
He's like, oh, so thank you, sir, thank you. He says, well, I was going to use this when you guys left, but he takes out another potion of healing as he hands it to you, Cobalt.
Oh, thank you, lad. We could definitely use as many of these as possible. It looks
Yeah,
like.
well, that's my last one now. Promise. I'll just rest up here. You guys go ahead.
Come on,
So,
Vince,
I would
I
like
think
to
it's
take
time for you.
some
Can I
time to
see
cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Can I see if he's lying? If he has anything else on him?
you can roll me an insight. Of course, you guys are going to try to
Starting
tap
to-
this poor guy for
No, I'm
everything
starting.
he has.
Sorry, I don't believe him. A 9.
Yeah, with the 9, you believe him. You see he's got just like very bloody clothes on him. It's so wet with blood that it's clinging to his body, and you literally don't see any other bulges that you think look interesting.
Get on out of here, lad. We'll take it from here.
Is he a lad though? There's no bulges in his pants.
Oh, wow. Well, guys, come on. It only took us 59 minutes of starting the stream. Okay.
Hey, you said it.
Okay. Okay, let's move forward. I guess I will lead since I have very good eyes, like I said before.
Okay. So Vince, you get around there, and as Magni as well, you see this door in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's closed.
Okay, I would like to try and open it.
All right. So do you push or pull?
I'd say pull.
Okay. So you pull this door, and as you pull this door, you open it up, and you just see these 4 figures suddenly turn towards you, Finster, as they're like, "Wait, what the fuck?" And can you please roll me initiative?
What? Can I roll you?
Can you roll initiative, please, everyone?
Oh damn! Can I try like persuasion or something?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can do that on your turn. Okay. So
Ooh, horrible.
Vinster, I'll allow you. I'll allow you some. I'll allow you a one action as you open this door. As you see everybody as they go. Wait, what the fuck? What do you do?
Um. Okay, so I say sorry, wrong room, and I just close the door and back up.
All right. So you back up. You close the door. Can you roll me that initiative of yours, please?
Yeah, yeah. 1 second. I clicked it.
Cool. Nice. I think that's
11.
all of you, right?
Yep.
Okay. As this orange one just walks straight up, kicks this door open, steps right next to you, Vinster, takes his sickle as he just slices at you. 18 hits. Yep. As
Yeah,
you
it
take
hits.
as you take 4 points of slashing damage, and as you look at this wound, you see suddenly it's starting to very quickly get this green rotting glow around it as you take 1 point of necrotic damage as well. So that's 5 points total for you.
Mm.
This one goes,
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Just like let's just take him. Let's just slit his throat. It's just don't cut him up there. You're gonna get blood on the wall. As he walks this way, around you, Vince, can you do a strength check? He's gonna try to get past you. So can you do me a strength, please?
Oh yeah, yeah. Great. Damn. It's the okay.
A 5.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he meets it, so he gets past as he comes and he makes it that way. As he suddenly looks and sees Zanzibar over there, and he's going to slice his sickle at Zanzibar at a 22. That's going to hit. So that does 5 points of slashing damage to you, Zanzibar. As he
Right.
slices your beard, you suddenly see that oh shit, your beard's not going to grow anymore, and it does 1 point of necrotic damage as well. It is this one's turn. Is he's going to just move back here this way, and this one's going to move that way. Actually, Finster, you see this one and this one as the other two are distracted. They come stand here as you see this yellow one start to absolutely snog the blue one. And Cobalt, it's your turn.
From where I am, can I shoot past Zanzibar and just hit the red guy?
Yeah, if you can. So how I set up my maps on above VTT, if you can see it, you can see it. If you see it on the map, you can see it in real life, in the game as well. So go for it. You can
Okay.
definitely take a shot.
Okay. Cobalt for flavor. He says some incantation in Draconic and casts from his mouth Ray of Frost.
Ooh, nice.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
24
roll
to
me
hit.
that crit damage. So right click on the damage, and then you select crit damage, please. Just the crit, not perfect crit, just crit. And then
Okay.
you say roll. Nice.
That's an 8. 8 cold
All right.
damage.
So, how do you want to do this?
Monster killed.
Okay. So as Cobalt, inhales his breath and it comes out, he covers this whole guy in ice, and he's just there frozen.
Yeah, you see this guy starts to shiver as he gets this very blank look on his face, and his icicles form on this mask that he's wearing, and yeah, he's drops down frozen. Okay. Anything else, Cobalt?
I Do I have anything that I can do for bonus? No. Okay. I'll just stay where I am then, and that's my turn.
Cool. Vinster, it's your turn. Vinster, you're on mute. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you there, Vinster?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
your
sorry.
turn.
Yeah.
I think you were
What?
muted, maybe. Yeah.
Cool. So what you're
Oh,
doing
I
is
have no
the
idea.
last
It was
person.
just the radio silence for a few seconds.
Okay, so go
Okay,
for it.
so looks like I am stabbing someone again. They did it in front of me, of course.
Okay,
Let's see. First hit.
15
15.
hits. Five points, nice. As you
Okay, so
give
Vin
it a
just
good
like
old stab.
stabs in the leg.
Okay,
Okay, second stab.
yeah, with your nick. Okay, 15 hits.
15 again. Okay.
6 points.
And the 6, he stabs him in the other leg.
And how do you want to do it?
Monster killed.
Okay, so he just stabbed him in one leg, then in the other. Oh, is he dead? Sorry, I was looking at my seat. Oh, he died.
Yeah,
Okay, so
well,
just like first stab him in the left leg, then the right, and as he kneels, he just twirls his dagger before just jamming it in his in the cultist's throat under the mask.
oh, and as you do that, you just see there's blood start to spray. And can you please roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, yeah. Give me a second. It's Constitution. Damn. Okay, natural one.
Yeah, so you get this as you suddenly start to feel a little bit sick, and you are for the next two rounds you will be poisoned.
Mm-hmm. Which does what?
So
Okay,
you
let me
can
look
keep
that
that
on.
poisoned thing. So what the poisoned condition means, it means that you get minus. There's a few things. So I think you get like a disadvantage on saving throws. Yeah, there's a few things. So it's disadvantage on attack rolls and on ability checks. All right, so you get disadvantage on those ones, but that's for the next two rounds.
Okay.
Rolican. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Vince, it's still your turn. You still got some important things.
I could just like to back off as much as I can to catch my breath, like as far back as my movement allows.
Okay. Yeah, you can take a few steps back.
Okay. Just go here in the cart with the others,
Okay.
and I end my turn.
Nice. And next up is Rolican. It's your turn.
Rolican will cast Bonefire on this square over here.
Okay. And what does that do?
Creates a bonfire. And whenever someone steps on it, they have to make a dexterity saving throw, or they take the damage. So he's gonna use this as a choke point, basically, for the enemies. Yeah, that's his turn for now. He'll
So
take a step back.
there's your very pretty bonfire that you made.
I can't even see it anymore.
Well, it's there. Okay. I think it's pretty. There, you can see it, yeah? Okay. So I'll just move that guy away. There's your bonfire. And then Magni, it's your turn.
Careful, there's a bonfire
Uh,
now.
I'll move behind the bonfire to try and lure them in.
Sure, go for it.
Mm.
Do you have any healing spells?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe you could try and heal someone.
Is that a
I'm
bonus
pretty rough. I
action?
have only 6 HP.
Yeah, maybe Vincent.
Okay, I'll heal Vincent.
Thank you.
All right, so you can roll me your healing things there. Oh, nice. 7. That puts him to full health. Nice. Okay.
And that cost a slot for me, a spell slot.
Yeah, that costs you a spell slot. So if
Okay.
on above VTT, if you go onto your spells and you click cast, then it's going to use that spell slot. Okay.
Mhm.
And then you'll see you don't have any area of effect spells, so it doesn't really matter, but it usually gives you a little template as well, and if you click on that, it gives you puts the template on the map, and then you can move it to where you want it to be. All right, so Magni, anything else that you want to do is you stand there and warm yourself at the bonfire.
No, I'll end my turn now.
Okay, Zanzibar, it's your turn.
Alright, I would like to move forward in front of the bonfire. I don't take damage or something.
No, you're just standing
No,
at
no,
the
no.
bonfire.
Alright, and I'd like to throw one of my hand axes, I don't know how they're called. One of my hand axes here, I would like to throw it to one of the cultists. The blue one, that's the
You're
right
gonna
one.
throw it at the blue one. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Roll me your attack.
Alright. 15.
15 hits. So you can roll me your damage.
Alright. And my damage is
And can
5.
you roll me a d4 as well, please?
A d4, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cool. So you throw this hand axe, and it goes through this fire, and suddenly you just look at it and you see the handle burning as it hits this cultist square in the chest, doing 5 points of slashing damage, and you see this fire just start to burn it under its chin as it takes 3 points of fire damage as well. Anything else, Zanzibar?
No, nothing.
Okay. Then it is going to be this blue one's turn as it suddenly just very much puts out this fire as it steps this way, and it's going to check if it's going to be smart enough to not step straight into this fire. Yeah, it's smart enough. It doesn't step into the fire. As it looks at you and it just says, "Bring it! Do that again, little gnome," as he just steps to the side of here. This one just goes, "Are you okay, Chauncey? Are you okay? Give me another kiss." Mwah, 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 mwah. Cobalt, it's your turn.
I can't really
Oh, they
even
don't do
see
anything?
They're both smart enough to not step onto the bonfire.
Ah, okay. I will turn the
Cobalt.
bonfire off.
Let's just check. Wait, let me roll this one. Intelligence saving throw. No, this one's going to literally walk into the bonfire. Sorry,
Oh, well.
we'll just do that. I didn't roll for that one. I thought I did. And then he's going to try to attack you, Zanzibar, at an 18. But what's the damage that he takes first?
He has to make a dexterity saving throw, first of all.
Okay, so as he
It's a
steps on
14
it,
DC. Or 15.
yeah, he fails.
Yeah,
Okay, so
14.
the damage.
So he takes, come on, 8, 7.
Okay, so he takes 7 points of damage as he stands there and he smacks you at an 18. That hits. And Zanzifer, you just hear him, you hear this voice, just very high-pitched voice go, "You hit Chancer! You hit Chancer!" And you take 2 points of slashing damage plus 1 point of necrotic. So that's 3 in total for you. Alright. And Cobalt, now it is your turn.
I'll move to the doorway here. I don't have any line of sight on anybody, so I guess that's gonna be my turn. Wait. I'll toss the healing potion to Zanzibar and say, here, lad, you're gonna need this.
Okay.
And that's my
Can I
turn.
use it now, or do I have to wait until my
You have
turn?
to wait, you should wait till your turn, Zanzibar.
Alright, alright.
Alright, but you now have the healing potion in your possession, and that's a bonus action to drink. Vinster, it's your turn. Remember, you are poisoned.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, I'm poisoned. Can I have my character to like see what's happening down there a bit, or is there no space?
You can move your character to have a look at what's happening.
A second. Here is 20 feet.
Okay, so you get there.
And
Remember,
see the one dude.
you can't end your turn there.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Just pass. Okay. So I think I'll actually. Yeah. I'll stay back. For this one. I won't do anything since I'm poisoned. So yeah, I just finish my turn this time.
Okay. Rolican, it's your turn.
Welcome steps forward. Oh, everyone's blocking the way. He can't do anything there.
That's the wonderful thing about
It was
this
supposed
map.
to be the opposite. What can he do? Wow. Do I need to see these guys so I can do this?
Pat Cobalt on the back and tell him he's doing a good job.
Good job. So what you doing, Rolican?
Jesus Christ, huh? Yeah, I can't do anything. What can I do? Wow.
No, you can't see it from there.
Do I can I cannot stop in someone's space, right? So not even for a moment I cannot do that.
You can, but you can't end your turn there.
Oh, so I can stop in someone's space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I cast in someone's space? That's what I mean by stopping.
Ooh. I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, I
everyone's
don't-
there.
Mm.
How much movement did I use? 10. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Oh well. Gonna take a height here and do nothing.
All right. So that's your turn. Magni, it's you. What you gonna do?
Okay, I'll try and use sacred flame on him, on the one that I see.
Okay.
Uh,
That's a deck save, yeah.
yeah, it says 12.
Okay. So it gets a whole 2.
So do I roll the damage?
Yeah, you can roll the damage.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
7.
And how do you want to do this?
I'll just
Monster kill.
pull down the light, and he just burns to death.
Okay. Yeah, it's not looking good for it as it just stands in this fire that it's standing in as it just ends up burning as well, and yeah, it burns to a crisp.
And can I not walk through the bonfire? Does it damage me?
Yeah, it does.
Alright, I'll end my turn here.
Okay, Zanzifer, what you doing?
How much HP does the potion regain?
2d4 plus 2.
Alright, I wanna move back and use the potion.
Okay,
So I'll
so
go like here.
you can type in the chat. You can type /R. I'll put it there. So it's going to be /R 2d4 plus 2. So you can type that in. That you can roll it.
What do I roll exactly?
So if you type in /R for /roll, so /R, and then you say 2d4 plus 2.
Alright, so
Or you can.
can I just do this?
So it's 10, Zanzibar.
Nice.
You heal for 10.
Alright.
Yeah, wow, nice. That's a full
job.
heal, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna end my turn here.
Okay. Top of the turn, you see this blue one just step to the side over here as he says, "No, Jeffrey!" As he just steps into this fire and takes the damage, and he burns up. Can't live without you. And he literally had 1 hit point left. One of you were going to kill him eventually. And yeah, you are out of combat.
Right. Cobalt sneaks past Magni. Just to get a look of everything now.
Okay.
I turn off the bonfire.
As you just see,
I was gonna
Cobalt,
say.
you just see all this blood lying there from this cultist that is clearly bled out. As you see this charred cultist lying there with his like femoral arteries just slashed.
Can I check out the one that isn't burnt to a crisp? Can I like see if he has anything on him?
You can roll me an investigation check, please.
Some sickles.
Some sickles. Yeah, so Cobalt, you find a sickle. A single sickle. The flame, you can see that the blade is colored a little bit different, but anything that was coating the blade has burnt away in this fire. So you just get a plain sickle.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, so you pick up the sickle. Anything else?
No, I'll move forward into the room and just get a more layout of the room, see what's in here, and then that's it for me.
All right,
I'll move
so
to the side so everybody can get in.
so you see that this is quite a small room, and there's a dining table in the center of the room. It's littered with wine and food and things that you can clearly see comes from the wares of the people that they've robbed, right, and that they've stolen from these victims of theirs. But in the corner you see this chest, and you see this note glued to the top of it, and it very clearly says, "Do not touch."
Don't touch it.
Ooh, but Cobalt wants to touch it.
How to kill characters. Just tell them not to do something.
Move.
Very true.
Okay.
I
so
think it's best if we
Winster.
don't.
You stepped on me, Vinstar. My
Um,
foot.
Cobalt moves over to this
What?
door and like puts his ear up to it. Can he hear anything?
Roll me a perception check, please.
I can't move.
I'll
Oh,
move you.
there you go.
I'll move the things now for you.
17.
Jesus Christ, how many were we?
Everybody was standing on the same square. You hear like a and a giggling.
Cobalt looks back to the rest of the party. There's people in here. I hear laughing.
DM, I would like to take some time to cast Unseen Servant.
Okay. So you want
I would
that?
like to,
Yeah.
yeah,
Go.
I would like to have the Unseen Servant touch the chest.
Oh man.
Let's just check.
Before he does it, can the rest of us like go to the other room, like back up by a
Yeah,
lot?
yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's move out.
Sure, I'm gonna wait for them.
So your unseen servant touches this
Yeah.
chest, as you
Yep.
just see it suddenly just disappear, fades away.
The chest or the Unseen Servant?
The unseen servant.
Ah, interesting. Okay. Oof, that's trapped. Don't touch it.
Yep, don't touch that, clearly.
Can
Okay.
someone check the other door?
Cobalt goes to the right of the door and says, "Someone come open this door. There are people behind it. We need to be ready, though."
Let's check the other door first, not the one with the people. Let's see the other one. Maybe there's something else.
That's fair.
Is
Can
the other door
someone-
locked or?
Nope, it's not locked.
Yeah. Cobalt goes up to this door and does the same. He puts his ear up to it and tries to listen for something.
So you definitely hear some kind of roll me a perception. Let's see what you can actually hear.
8.
Yeah, you hear something. You hear some. You're not quite sure what it is.
Cobalt looks back to the rest of the party. There's something in here too. I have no idea what it is though. There's just sound coming from this door as well.
Can I give it a try? See if I can hear better.
Yeah,
Go on ahead. Cobalt steps to the side.
you can roll me a perception check there, please.
Yeah, give me a second. Perception.
Wow, everyone.
Okay. It's not 18.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can hear some kind of sounds a little bit like a ritual that's taking place.
Ooh. DM, while everyone's doing this, can I look at the robes of these people? Are they intact? Do I find an intact set of robes?
You find roll me investigation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Investigation. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, this is just so not your style, Rolican. You won't be caught dead in these robes. They just so last year's fashion.
Ooh, ew. Yuck.
Cobalt agrees. He's also like, yeah, no.
Cobalt didn't. Forget
Which
those
probably-
robes.
We should
Dreadful.
probably stop the ritual.
Alright.
Yeah, about that. I'm feeling like chance from the other side of the door, we can go interrupt that if they're doing a ritual, but there is a high chance if we go there and interrupt it, whoever is on the other room and the second closed door will come at us from behind and trap us.
Which is
Alright,
the
then
ritual door? Which is the other door? That's not
Okay, so
performing a
the
ritual.
one I'm in
Oh,
front
come
of,
on.
there may be a ritual happening there.
Okay. So can we just sneakily open this door and check what's happening inside here?
I mean, I
yeah,
can
alright.
try. I'm pretty
Go ahead,
stealthy.
Vincent.
I will
Let's,
guide it.
let's, let's take positions just in case battle starts. Like Roll can come up of the table, so you can cast the spells, and I can go
yeah.
where Kobold is.
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
I'm
Kobold
guiding
jumps up
Sing.
on the table, ready.
I'm guiding Sin
Uh,
Finster.
Oh, guidance. Okay, so let's roll for stealth. That's it's loading. Okay, that's a
Okay, so
21.
21, yeah.
And I don't have to use guidance right now, right? I have like about a minute of it or something.
Yeah, so it's up to a minute, yeah.
Okay, so then I'm being like super stealthy, and I would like to open the door and like move in a bit, see what's happening before anything else, if that's possible.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Oh damn. Okay, so he opens the the door and he sees like four people. Then and he turns and tells the others, "Okay, I'm not sure what exactly is going on, but there are about four people I can see. Give me a second.
As
Can I
you,
move like inside the room while
so,
still keeping the stealth check, or should I roll again? Like
so
see the rest of the room."
as you open this door very stealthily, you kind of lean around the corner and you open it as you hear one of these characters, and this is what they look like. As you hear this one suddenly go, "Oi! There's a dragon looking fella!" As he takes a shot
No,
at
because he's on the table.
Oh, they couldn't see me on the table.
and yeah, can you all please roll me initiative?
So quick question. I'm like still hidden, right? I just see some big dude on the table and I'm still like sneaked in front of the door.
Yeah, you standing, you kind of like, you're hiding just behind the door frame, right? So you just like open
Yeah,
it
okay.
just very subtly, but they clearly see Cobalt standing on this table, almost dancing on the table like a girl from Coyote Ugly, I guess. Uh,
Yes.
all right, so it's this one's turn. You just hear go, wait, where did you say it is? As it walks up this way, and it just walks straight past you, and this is going to try to hit Cobalt. 21 will hit, and that does 4 points of slashing damage to your Cobalt.
I cast shield
Oh snap!
for my reaction.
on yeah, so shield gives you +5. The
Yeah.
21 will stay.
Oh wait, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Dang it, I didn't think of that.
So
I thought it would still help.
I'll allow you to not have cast it and just take the damage. You don't burn that
I didn't even
slot.
think of that. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Just,
All right.
just check the make sure that when you do this, just check the difference perhaps, right, in what it can do. The next one is this maroon looking one. As it walks up this way, it stands here, it takes a shot with a short bow. 18, and that will do
Me?
4 points to damage on you, Cobalt.
I'm down
Ian,
again.
did the gnomes step on Zanvir's space?
It walked straight past Vinster.
Yeah, but he's ending his turn on Zandvier's space.
Is he? Oh, snap! Sorry, he would have got there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So that one, and Zanzibar, it's your turn.
Alright. I wanna try and charge him and push him towards the chest, so I throw him on it.
All right. Roll me a athletics check, please.
Athletics, alright. Second. So
Yeah, you just got to roll higher than a 0.
13.
Yeah, you push him into this chest. As he takes. What was that? Yeah, you just see him get bumped into the chest. He says, "Oi!"
Nothing happened.
Nope.
Alright, can I try and topple him as a bonus action with the axe?
You didn't make an attack roll with the axe. You used
Oh,
shove as an action to push him into the chest. So that is
also I can still
that
hit
is the
him.
action. So the bonus action that you would need to do on your turn, I think you literally, as a barbarian at level 1, I think you only have rage as a bonus action.
Alright, then I won't do anything. Oh, wait, I'll move here. I'll move in front of Vinster. Can I do it?
Yeah, you can move down there. Over here.
Yeah, okay, I'll move there. Yeah. To
Okay.
try and stop the others from coming in the room.
Yeah, because you shoved him back, he's not going to get an opportunity attack against you. Alright, Rolican, it means that's your turn.
Yeah, Roligan just kind of twists his fingers and points towards this goblin over here, and this shadow just starts creeping around him. He's gonna cast hex on it.
Okay.
And I will give him disadvantage on strength checks.
So Hex
Uh,
is a wisdom save? Is it just a
sorry,
straight one? No.
sorry.
Does he roll anything?
No, it just happens. I will give him disadvantage on. Yeah, why not? Strength checks or yeah, strength checks. Uh, and as an action, I will cast Eldritch Blast. Pew pew pew.
Pew, pew. You only got one pew on the Eldritch Blast, don't you?
Yeah,
So
unfortunately.
it's just a pew. Yeah, the 16 will hit.
Yep. There
Oh.
we go.
Ooh, nice.
There
Yeah,
we
how do
go.
you see
And
that happening?
where's my? Oh well, I didn't even need the hex. Okay, so uh, uh,
Monster killed.
Yeah, monster crew.
I guess as the shadow creeps around him, I just kind of pull the shadow back, and it slices through him.
Yeah, he's down. Thanks, Dash. I like my beanie too. This is my granny beanie. It's cold. Okay, so yeah, you kind of just obliterate this guy. He just collapses on this, it like collapses to the side of the chest, being nice and kind so they can see the chest. Any movement or such, Rolican?
Just gonna take a. I have no, I don't have a bonus action. Just gonna take a step to see what's happening in there. Okay,
Okay.
one. Can I do an investigation on Cobalt?
I'll give it as a free action. As you look at Cobalt, you see him lying
Yeah,
there, bleeding on the table.
yeah. I wanna like ruffle through his pockets.
No.
Oi!
No?
Oi!
That's a utilize action or interact action. That's a
Okay,
full action,
okay.
not a bonus action.
Yeah. Oh good,
So
oh good. I take a step back.
Vinster, it's your
T-Rex.
turn.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would like to use my bow to shoot one of the yellow one. I will shoot the yellow one with my short bow.
Okay.
Let's see who Cobalt now. He has 2 healing potions on him, and nobody.
Okay, that's a
I
hit.
only have one. I only have one. I
20.
gave one to Zanzibar.
It's a dirty
Oh.
20, so it's not a crit, it's just a dirty 20. So you can roll
Yeah, yeah.
me your damage on that one, please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, Vinster.
Yeah.
You can roll me another attack because it was supposed to be at advantage because you are hidden. You were still stealthed, so that would
Okay,
be
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
advantage. So you can roll me another one, see if you do get a crit on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on, rolls.
It's lagging a bit.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
so 22. Okay,
22.
so
Okay, yeah.
that's going to be the 8
I have
points of
so
8 points of damage, and you can roll me your
plus the
sneak attack.
sneak attack.
That's it.
Yeah. 1 second, it's rolling. 5.
Nice. And how do you see this happening?
Oh, it dies.
If you killed him, nice.
Okay, can I move and use my... Oh, no, it's 200. Yeah. Okay, when I switch to a dagger
Monster
for a
killed.
stab as a bonus action, or no, because I have the bow equipped?
You can't use the because you had the bow. That you can't change your weapons mid unless you have like the
Yeah, okay, okay.
one-handed. Yeah.
Okay. Then I would like to move a bit to the side, allow anyone else that wants to move, and end my turn.
All right. So can you, Mr. Zanzibar, Mr. Copper, what's it? Copper Flint? Can you
Yeah.
roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution, yeah. On save, yeah.
So you see
11.
this goblin with this, it looks like a stick with this like green glowing orb on top of it with a whole bunch of feathers around it, and you see it look at you as it taps the stick on the ground and points it towards you, and suddenly the light just goes out and you are blinded.
Okay.
All right, and you are blinded, so you need to add that condition. So I'm going to give it to you, so you just need to accept this condition. And it's going to be super weird for you because you're not going to see a single thing, as it's going to move this way. It's going to move actually up here. And as it gets this way, it's going to look to the side. It's going to go, oh shit. And it's going to hit you, Magni. 12.
Okay.
Misses. And it is your turn, Magni.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Okay, I'll try to hit him with my mace.
Go for it.
Just loading.
$15 will... Ooh, wait. Yeah, it will hit.
Okay, so I roll the damage, yeah?
You can roll me the damage. Oh, wow. Only 3 points.
Ah,
Yeah, you smack it, but it's
Yeah.
kind of quite nimble as it just ducks out the way a little bit. Anything else, Magni?
and yeah, if I use a heal spell, does that like resurrect them, bring them back up?
Yeah, so you need to check and make sure that it's a bonus action one.
Yeah, healing word.
Yeah, nice. So
Okay, I'll use that on Kobold.
alright, so your spellcasting modifier is 2, so that's 2d4 plus 2. Nice. So that's 8 points on Cobalt. So Cobalt, you hear Magni utter something. So Magni, what do you say? What is your healing word?
I guess get back on the battlefield.
It's a healing
Then
word,
I
not a
just
healing sentence. What's your healing word? One word.
oh uh anvil.
You say failed, and suddenly Cobalt just heals for 8 points. Um,
Oh man. Now I don't have the justification to look for him.
yeah, not your rogue thing has gone. So Magni, you heal Cobalt up. Is there any movement or anything you want to do?
I'll stay here.
Okay. So Cobalt, you suddenly just feel a little bit better after getting smacked to pieces while dancing on the table. So what you gonna do?
Kobo is first gonna, well, stand up, look over to Rolocan and be like, "Did you touch me?" But then I'll look around the room, see the goblin there, and go ahead and
I'm all
cast
the way here.
another ray of frost at
Okay.
the I think it's caster in the room. Yeah.
The blue one? Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
because you're within 5 feet, that will be at
Oh, oops.
disadvantage. So
Okay.
you can roll me another ray of frost, and we'll just take the lowest of the two.
Dang.
Okay. So
Uh,
that would have been 9.
5?
Yeah. So 5 plus 4 is 9. So yeah, it doesn't hit. You kind of, but they're so short. You just blow this ray of frost over its head. Yeah, you miss it.
Alright,
But wait, Cobalt, let me be nice to you. Let me be nice. So you're standing on top of the table, yeah?
yeah.
Okay, so because of that, technically you're at height, you have advantage. The advantage and the disadvantage cancel each other out, so it will be a flat roll. The 13 will hit. Roll me your damage. Yeah, I'll be fair. It doesn't happen often in Nightbed games, but I'll be fair.
1 damage.
1 point of damage. Yeah, you see,
Fair.
it works. It's fair. It's fair.
Fair, it's fair.
There's
Okay.
fair.
Uh,
Kobolt's gonna go ahead and just move over here to the corner, and just kind of crouch and hold his head down.
so as you move away, this thing, you see the stick, just like in Lion King, the original one with Rafiki just hits Simba with the stick. So you just see this little goblin holding the stick as you sprayed with ray of frost, and it's like chilly. And as you try to move away, it just like whips you with the stick, like hits you for 10 points of psychic damage.
Oh my god, I didn't know it. I'm down again.
Okay. So it's this one's turn.
You could have used your shield.
He could have.
Damn.
Oh wait, yeah. Could I use my shield? Dang it, no, I'm dead. It's fine.
No, use your shield. It's fine. Go for it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast the shield then.
Okay, so then it's not gonna hit, and then you're back to 8 hit points, and you have gotten away. It's just a reminder. Make sure that when you move, that you
remember.
Yeah. It only happens.
I gotta
once or
remember
twice.
opportunity.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
yeah, I gotta remember reactions. I always forget those. It messes me up.
Zanzibar, you hear this chick, chick, chick next to you. You have no idea what's coming. Yeah, this one's not gonna hit you anyway. You just feel this kind of clank against your axe. And it's your turn, Zanzibar. So I believe on your turn, at the end of your turn, you can do me another saving throw. So your
For the
attacks will
blind.
have disadvantage because you are blinded, but you kind of heard this noise coming from this direction over here.
So, do I have disadvantage on anything I want to try? Like if I try to grab someone?
Yep, it will be disadvantage if you try to grab somebody as well, because you can't see where they are. You kind of have to put your hands out zombie-like and like, where are you?
Alright, I'll try to move towards the caster, the one with the stick, like with
Okay.
my arms open, and
Yeah.
try to tackle him and throw him to
Okay.
the ground.
Okay. So roll me a athletics check at disadvantage, please.
Athletics disadvantage. Alright. 9.
14. Yeah. You just feel him just slap your hands away, like yeah. You're not doing anything to it.
And now I do the constitution check.
Yeah, you can roll me a what's it again? Is it wisdom? Wisdom saving
Oh,
throw?
it's a wisdom. Alright,
Yeah.
and I have advantage because I'm a gnome, I think.
Yeah. Do it.
Come on.
Oh wow.
2.
2 and you
Jeez,
can roll
even
it
with
Come on
again.
now.
advantage.
No, that
Ah,
wasn't a
okay.
with advantage. That was you didn't roll
Good
it with
girl.
advantage. 11. Yeah, you don't. You still blinded.
Come on. Okay, alright. And I can't do anything else. So I end my
Oh,
turn.
sorry. I lied. That was a. It's not a wisdom. It's a Constitution saving throw. So roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Game? Oh yeah, finally.
Yeah,
21.
you're no longer blinded.
Woo.
Good.
So
Damn.
And
so just if you are blinded on above VTT, you actually cannot see the other tokens on above VTT. So you literally can't see anything. All right, so Zanzibar, you can toggle your blinded off there in the chat. And next up is Rollican.
Well, can we take a step forward? Ooh, I wouldn't be able. Oh, yeah, I would be able to see them. Uh, he will move his hex to this little gnome person over here, or goblin, I guess. They are all the same to me. And this time it would be for strength again. Yeah.
Okay, so what you gonna do? Hex
Hex as a
for
bonus
strength
action and
on
an attack. Yep, strength.
the blue one.
Yeah, the blue one.
Sorry. Okay, it is hexed. It be hexed. 18 will hit.
Come on, 10. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You see it suddenly just stagger a little bit backwards. Like I wasn't expecting this.
Wait. Ah, just a 2.
What the heck
It's my
was that?
turn.
Nice.
I go back.
All right. And then it is a Vinster.
Okay. So with my daggers this time, I would like to go ahead and stab the one in front of me, the blue one.
Yeah, go for it.
Give me a second.
You say the little blue one. You
Sorry.
being a halfling, it's you pretty much the same size.
I'm taller
It's
than
actually
him. He's
it's
taller than
actually a
me. We're
fair
both
fight.
small.
As you say, you're taller than him. Zanzifer, you look over and you see he's wearing step-up shoes. You know, like platform boots or platform. 17 will hit. Yeah.
Okay, let's see the damage.
Cool.
6. Okay, he just stabs him in the leg, and he's like, "Who's taller now?"
Yeah, as this thing collapses to the ground, bleeding out. How do you see this happening?
You know, he just like stabbed him to make
Monster
him like
killed.
fall. He just like slaps him on the face.
Okay.
Uh, okay, so the like extra attack from Nick, I think it was named for the weapon mastery. Must it be on the same person, or can I like move in and stab the other one?
It doesn't have to be on the same person.
Oh, okay. So I would like to move. Okay, so
Okay.
he's here. So like move here. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I can go there. Okay. Here. Why? Okay. Give me a second. The character is moving. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm moved. And I would like to hit this dude with my dagger.
Yeah, go for it. Let's see.
That is a 3.
Does it hit?
Okay.
Does it
Okay.
hit? No.
Okay. Doesn't hit.
Damn it.
And yeah. Okay. And the bonus action
Okay. Also a dagger. Go for it.
for another dagger. Yeah.
Da, 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 da. 16 hits.
Okay, let's roll for damage plus the stealth attack.
Yeah, so you didn't apply a sneak attack earlier, so you can apply it to this one.
Oh, wait, that's actually just a 4 without the plus 3. Forgot it's a bonus action.
Ah,
So 4 plus, give me a second to roll the 1d6. Did it roll it? Sorry, I'm lagging a bit, I think. Give me a
Yeah,
second, I'm clicking it again.
No, just it will come through. It is lagging a bit.
Okay, I'm giving a second then.
It's what happens when we play across different countries. It does.
Mm-hmm. Okay, understandable, yeah.
We all wait in limbo as Vincent very slow motion like stabs this goblin, and you're just waiting to see how long that blade, this cut is going to be. And it is.
And there's an epic core in the back.
It's quite a long cut,
So
but
that's
not
total of 9,
long
I think.
enough. Yeah, just what they always tell you, Vinster, is you're just not long enough. Just not tall enough. Magni, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll move into the room a bit more so I can see.
Okay.
Sorry.
And oh, there I am. Yeah, I'll use Sacred Flame on the red one.
Alright, so that's a dexterity saving throw. Let's see, it's a 4. It fails. So you can roll me your damage,
Okay.
please.
Oh, another fail. Just 1 damage.
And guess what?
Monster killed.
How do you want to do that?
Oh, that kills him.
Yeah, he had one
Yeah.
HP left.
That's funny.
Just a tiny flame hits him on the head and he dies.
Just a cinder just like drops in his eye as he kind of rubs
Yeah.
out his eye. He drops down dead. Yeah, he's done. He's cooked. All right. Anything else that you want to do? Because you are, I believe, out of combat. Well done.
Yay!
I look back at Roland and I ask him, "Did you just say that I'm the same as this thing?" Rolakant,
Huh?
no Roland. I asked roll account. Did you say before I was the same as this thing?
What?
Did
Who is
you
talking to me right now? Who is I?
The Zanzibar.
Me. Zanzibar.
Oh,
Before you said dwarves and goblins are the same. You can see the difference.
how did you hear me all the way down there?
Good
Come on
hearing.
now.
I was
Good.
blind, not dead.
Oh, that's true.
I was blind, not deaf. But yeah, okay. So, yeah, you step into this room and you look around and you see some casks of ale over here. You see 4 sleeping bags. You see a bucket system over here, and as you look at this bucket, you decide maybe it's best not to touch that bucket. You look over, you see some trash all piled up in this corner, and a big, like a gooey mush mud pile thing over here.
DM,
I see unseen servant. Yeah.
as you say, don't touch. I would like to touch the chest again
All
with
right.
this
So
unseen servant.
yeah. So the unseen servant touches the chest.
Open it, please.
And you hear this voice. Did you ask consent before you touched her chest? But yeah, so you, so she is, so your unseen servant opens this chest, and yeah, nothing happens.
Okay. May I look inside of it, please, and
Of
just
course you
see
may.
what is
So
in there?
inside you see a vast assortment of coins. As your roguish nature, you very quickly identify it as
I'm a warlock.
500. Oh, you're a warlock, but you're
Yeah.
I look over at him. I like peek behind, between his legs and like, yeah, that's 500 right there.
yeah, so 500 copper, 100 silver, 15 gold, and you see a golden statuette of a dancing dragonborn that looks very similar to Cobalt. Clearly
Yeah.
dancing on this on like a table.
On the table, yeah. I take the statuette
Okay.
and I place it on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Inception. And I would like to take the 15 gold, and that's all.
Okay, and you're taking all
Cobalt
of the.
snatches the statue.
No, don't start fighting for the damn statue.
All right, so you've got the statue of the dancing dragonborn.
Is it an actual item, or is it just a statue of a dancing dragonborn?
It's a statuette of a dancing something else, but in this case it's a
I see.
dragonborn, and it's worth 15 gold pieces for whoever has it.
Okay.
But yeah, so you look around. There's nothing else of much interest in this room over here. Vinster and Zanzibar, what are you two doing in this room?
I would like to take a look at the bucket. Like do a perception or investigation on it.
You can do a perception from where you're standing, please.
Okay, give me a second. Nice.
Yeah, from this distance, you can quite clearly tell that this bucket stinks, and you do not want to go close to it.
I turn
It's a
to
barf
Zanzibar
bucket.
and I say, "This is a bucket,"
Of barfing.
and just leave it at that.
Yeah, it's a different type of bucket. But Vinster, you look around and you notice here on the wall over here next to this trash heap, you notice something written in thieves' cant, and it says "stash here."
Get your shovel out.
That's like
Right.
smash here.
So it says stash here.
Staff. Sorry, I misheard you. Okay. Okay. Let's go up to it, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and investigate. What do I need to like roll?
Yes, please. Roll me an investigation.
Okay, coming right up.
Dun,
14,
dun,
I
dun.
think.
14. Okay, so
Yeah.
you find 5 crossbow bolts,
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
6 6 arrows, and 1 flask of alchemist's fire.
All right.
So 5 crossbow bolts, I'll put it there, and then 6 arrows. Not that that really matters to you in this one right now, and then 1 alchemist's fire.
No, I definitely need the arrows. I have a bow.
Okay.
I don't have a crossbow though.
All right. So you look around, you see that everything else is pretty much not worth your time. And yeah.
Okay,
What is
so back
what is
to
this
the
here?
plan.
That's
A pool,
a
of course.
very stinky mud pile, Rolican.
Mud pile.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a ladder.
Yep.
Well, yeah, how are we going to get in it?
Dive
Can I-
bomb!
Oh god.
Right. Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, Rolican, please?
Oh my god.
Oh, I
Gonna
swear,
die.
she's going to drown in the mud.
Where is my saving throw? It's probably like acid.
Yeah. So you jump in
Oh,
there,
wait.
and you take 5 points of damage as you drop down 10 feet, and you just flat out just plop straight onto this mud, and then you slowly start to sink in. You're able to keep your mouth closed and not swallow anything, but you do take the 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
That hurt. Anything in the mud? Did I see anything with
mean-
my eyes as I landed on my face?
No, it's just a very stinky, very stinky pile of mud.
Oh, it's
Can he get
oh
one as well?
no. Oh, that's not mud.
Okay, so technically we can help, but is it worth it? Nature has other plans.
Magni just runs away from Rolican. Like, nope, I'm done. Bye.
I'll go to Zanzibar and just giving him a pat on the back and kind of stroke his beard. Say, I'm sorry for earlier, Zanzibar.
Come on, man.
Kind of smear a bit of my mud onto his beard.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Cobalt, you being the only one left in that room for a while the rest were busy playing in the mud, can you roll
Oh,
me
no.
investigation as you look over this this magic dude?
I was just gonna say I want to check him anyway. But as I check him, I say, "Are we all done playing and shit?" Oh
Yeah,
god!
He's checking.
you are distracted by the amount of your blood on the table, as you think there's no ways you have that much blood in your body. From all the blood that you shed on this table. All right, and yeah, you don't see anything of interest. The magic stick that they were holding is broken. They clearly don't have much armor on them, so yeah, it's of no interest.
Cobalt will go over to the door over here then and just say he's gonna wait for everybody else.
Okay,
So I'll go
should
over
we
to the
do
side of
the
the door.
same thing? I try to like sneak in, see what's happening.
Yeah, sure. I'm not going on the table this time though.
Oh, you're not
Yeah,
gonna be on the table?
everybody like clear out.
You know what? Actually, I'll hide on the other side of the table, like kind of trying to use the
No,
chairs
don't
cover.
hide. They might see you. Just go this side, go this side. Not again, not the second time.
Alright, fine. I'll go over here then. I'll stay in this corner over here. Hopefully, I can
Who
see
cast
something.
the guidance last time?
I guess I'll come.
Rolican will cast it again. No, he will not. I'm sorry.
Oh, is it? Isn't the country?
Yeah, it is, but I'm concentrating on Hex at the moment.
Oh,
I
okay.
I can do guidance.
Understandable.
Magni,
I
can
can
you
do
get
it.
off
So,
the
stealth
table?
time.
They're gonna see you.
Yeah,
Ah.
get off the table. It's
Thank
what
you, man.
happened last time.
Yeah.
Don't be the same
Okay,
as the dragon.
stealth time.
All right. So, what's the party doing?
Damn, it's a 10. I mean, it's 17 in the end.
He's trying to sneakily open the door again and like
Yeah, like
pretty
last
much what we
time.
did last time.
Okay, so 17, and I should click on the door to try and open it?
Yeah, you can click on the door to open it.
Okay, so... Okay. Can I continue to move forward?
Yeah, you can move forward.
Like, does the stealth still apply?
Yeah, so you saying that you're doing this
Yeah.
stealthily, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me a sec. It's reconnecting. Okay, maybe 2 seconds. It's taking a bit. So what's up? Anyone want to say anything while it's reconnecting and I'm waiting to move?
Can anyone kill me a bit?
Kill you a bit. Yeah,
Oh.
just give me a few minutes.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm halfway dead. Does anyone want to rest a bit?
Can we take a short rest on the beds that are on the down room?
no.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't think so. I didn't think there would.
I mean, we covered it
Cobalt,
like in poop, so
Cobalt takes the last healing potion he has and throws it to Rolican and says, "You want it anyway, so here."
I think Cobalt is probably the one that needs the healing potions the most in this game. But
He's
yeah,
definitely,
okay.
but you're almost dead.
So Rolican, you've got a potion
Yeah.
of healing.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay. So Finster, what you're doing? You open this door.
I'm still waiting for for the thing to reconnect. It's saying loading scene. It's almost done.
Ah, okay. Sometimes it helps if you just refresh that one because sometimes it does get stuck. But as you
No,
as you
it's moving. Yeah.
as you step into this room, you can see that it suddenly opens up from being like 15 feet high ceilings to suddenly like a 30-foot high cavern. As it's this absolutely huge open space, it looks like, and in the center of this cavernous room, between a stone altar and a cracked statue of a demonic entity, you see a decrepit man in a gold-threaded cloak, flanked by two watchful goblins, and on the altar is a dissected cadaver that he gleefully stuffs with green glowing slime as he notices your presence, which he does not do, so we won't do that right now. Okay.
Okay, so it's finally loading. Let me just move, I guess, around a bit. Let's move here, I guess. Okay, yeah, now I can see everything.
Yeah, so that's what you see. But you're being super stealthy, so let's have a look at whether they do notice you. Yeah, he's not going to notice you. And will this one notice you? Ooh, not quite. And let's see. This is a yeah. Then none of them notice you.
Wait, what's his name again?
Finster.
Finster! What are you seeing?
They're like two goblins, really old.
Wait! Don't try to speak. Don't try to speak. Can you do common sign language with someone?
You can whisper
No, nothing.
Do
while
some
hidden.
signs.
You can whisper while hidden.
I-
It,
I mean, does the DM allow it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if I'm allowed to speak, I would say like, yeah, I say around like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, like around 9 people, I think.
Where are they?
Two are like,
I'm going back in the
I
mud.
mean, they're like two goblins next to like some old dude I can see very well. I think he's like some lead cultist or something. Like way back, there are some. I have no idea what those things are. They look undead though. The room is pretty big though.
Well, perhaps we all
And
try to sneak in and get a sneak attack to go off.
I mean, I don't know. Oh, also there's like a door. I think I can see very well. I can try to like take a cheap shot at the main dude with my bow.
Yeah, but you're in there alone. I don't think it's a good
If
idea.
they won't get to me, I will have the time to hit them and run.
So Vinster,
They're like way back. I have the time to run.
can you roll me
Yeah.
another stealth check as you have this whole conversation with people like 15 feet away from you? See if you can keep that whisper soft enough.
Yep. Waiting for the
Yeah.
roll.
Oh, I would like to start moving
Damn.
my invisible servant inside the room.
Wait. Okay, so the roll got through, right?
So it's just the stealth.
Oh, it was in 19, so that's like 25
okay.
with my stealth. Give it a second, it will loading. Damn it hasn't loaded.
Just try to rush them.
Okay, yeah. It loaded. Yeah, 19.
Yeah. Okay.
It
so
rolled
you're able
without
to keep
my
this...
bonus for some reason. I don't know why. It's supposed to be a +6, so that's like 25.
Okay. Yep. So
Anyhow, yeah.
you're quite quiet. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll like tell the artists that I'm going to take a cheap shot, and they have like a few seconds to adjust themselves in the rooms to move around.
Wait, hang on, man. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I
probably
mean,
not.
what can we do?
Can Kobold?
All of them are in there.
Can Kobold attempt to do a stealth himself and try to like, position himself so he could do something on attack? Like, let me help you try to do something.
Of course. Go for it.
Oh, like
Alright. I rolled 18.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna come in right behind him then, and
Not attack. Can Adola can try something?
Yeah.
Before you try to attack.
Okay.
I would like to try and cast thaumaturgy,
Okay.
On?
and I would like to make. Oh, I can't see. Yeah, can I also stealth? Like stealth
You
up
can
and try to approach?
roll me a stealth.
Oh, come on. Be good. Please. Nice. 20.
Yeah. You reckon
I
to
would
Damn.
also
be
like to.
Am I able to get past him? I just want to get past, like, so
Yeah,
I'm not in the
you
way.
can get
There
past.
we go.
So here's my. Oh, can I wait. Before I do this. Ooh, that will. Ooh. Oh no, that would not work.
Yeah, I don't.
What did
I think we
you
should
want
get
to
in.
do?
We should try to stealth in, get in position, and try and just stealth attack.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. Can I hold
Okay,
action?
so
Eldritch Blast
hmm?
the big man if anyone else attacks?
I think that unless someone has something to use for support, I should lead with the bow shot
Yeah, you
to
lead with the
do
bow
like
shot.
the stealth damage.
Yeah, you lead with the bow shot,
Okay.
and then Rollikin can go, and then Cobalt can go. I guess.
Okay.
DM, can we do that? Can we hold action? Shoot.
So you need to give a specific trigger when you are holding a action. So that will be
Yeah. When Vinster shoots, I would like to shoot after him. That's
okay.
like
And
the
then
trigger.
once Rollikin shoots, Cobalt shoots.
Okay.
Wait, can I use minor illusion for a sound to like make everyone look away, and when the sound hits, like everyone starts shooting of them?
Yeah. Okay. You can do that. So
All right.
where you gonna put your sound?
On the top right of the room, I'm gonna make like a trickling sound, like nails against the wall.
Up this side over here.
I can't see, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
So
what
is
you
it?
guys doing?
Okay, so I guess it's my turn to shoot. Give me a second. Okay, so short bow. Let's go.
And who are you shooting?
The old dude.
Okay. Can you roll me your attack, please? And you can do so at advantage.
Yep.
Okay. And 2 days later, you guys come back, and you decide to try this again.
Yeah, not 20.
Okay.
Not 20. Let's go.
Roll me that critical damage then, please.
Yeah. Just
Is it
giving a
actually?
second to like display the 20 before I click
There it
anything.
goes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there it goes. Yay!
Great.
All right, so that's the crit.
Okay,
Your sneak
roll
attack.
last. Okay, let's wait for this to go through.
Ah.
While we are waiting, I look over at Magni and I tell him, "Are they doing something?"
We're
I
moving
whisper
in
back. I can't
slow
see.
motion.
Right.
Everything. Is that's not a
Okay,
crit.
so that's a 2 plus 3.
Yeah, so that's not critical. That's not your critical damage roll, Finster. So you must
Oh, I have to like click something.
right click on the damage.
Yeah?
And then you say
Mm-hmm.
crit damage.
Okay,
And then
okay,
click
yeah.
roll at the bottom.
And then you say roll at the bottom. So like the one I get
Okay.
says 10.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I clicked it. Let's
Yep.
see.
Okay.
So can we take like a 10 minutes break before it it shows up?
Right?
And you know, a lot of times us South Africans get a bad rep for bad internet, and it's not always that bad compared to some of the other places that I've seen. Um,
Yeah. Especially this mountainous
So that's
southern
Okay, so
so
4
that's
country.
plus 2.
9 points because you get the +3 on
Yeah.
that. So that's a 4 plus the 2
Mm-hmm,
plus the
mm-hmm.
3. So that's 9. All right.
And
So
yeah, give me a second to roll a sneak
the
attack too.
sneak attack. Yep. Also at critical
As
damage.
sneak attack, I roll normally.
No crit.
Of course, critical. Okay.
Also critical damage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. If anyone wants to like go to college, get a degree or something, they have time. The role will be done in about 50 years.
It's not that bad. I know people that take longer to count the dice when they play in person than the dice.
No, it's not one.
So it's 2 points.
Okay,
Okay.
so 11
Okay.
damage.
Yep, sure. Okay, so the next one in order was
I guess
Rollican.
Rollican.
Rollican. What
And
you
then me.
doing?
He'll do it fast. He'll do it quickly. Oh no! Almost. Oh no! Misses.
No,
Ooh.
no, no. Wait. Rollican. It's at advantage,
Yeah.
please. So can you roll again?
Oh.
Remember, you're all
Because we're at
stealth.
Oh,
stealth.
because I'm hidden.
Yeah.
Eh.
15 hits.
Okay.
Which one are you going for? Also for that one.
The middle one, yeah.
Okay. So that's 8 points of damage. All right. And who was next?
Cobalt.
Cobalt.
I'm going to cast Sorcerer's Burst on the old man as well.
All right, and you're also hidden, so that's at advantage, please.
All right. Wow. Okay, 23, because they're both 19.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
All right, and the burst is going to be acid damage, so
5. Okay.
5
Can
acid
you
damage.
roll me 2d4 as well, please?
Five.
All right. So you see this acid just splash to the side as these goblins next to him look super confused as they wipe this things from their face as they start screaming as part of their face starts to melt off with this acid. And as you look back at this guy over here, you see his beard and everything suddenly just start to fall off his face as his face just melts as just everything disappears as he just melts into this ball of freaking goo and he's down.
Nice. We took
Ooh.
them out.
And as that
Nice job.
happens,
Damn.
I think Zanzifer and Magni can't see this, so I'm going to put them here so that they can see this as well. So as that happens, you see these figures, these zombie-like figures all the way around because you guys went and just broke the game. But anyway, you see them suddenly just one after the other. They just drop one and this one and this
Oh, hell yeah.
one and this one.
They drop?
Yeah, they just drop.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oh, they were like summons.
And
Yeah, we took out the summoner.
These two are left as they so Zanzifer and Magni, Rolican, Finsta, and Cobalt, roll me your initiative. Please.
Initiative?
Yep. And you guys are
And
gonna
poor necromancer took like acid to the face, an arrow to the knee, and just died.
Yeah, he took an explosion of acid to the face and just
Yeah,
melted
well,
away.
I mean, with all that freaking crit damage and stuff, yeah, he's and with you sneaking in and just taking a shot at him, I guess that's what would happen. Okay, so it's the orange one's turn. Who am I missing? I'm missing Zanzibar,
I think mine hasn't gone through yet.
Finster,
Yeah, it hasn't gone through yet. It's loading.
and Cobalt I have. Okay, so he'll get a turn in the second round. So it's the orange one's turn first, as you are all now very visible. As he rushes straight up to you over here, Cobalt.
Oh,
As
hell.
he takes his scimitar and he just slashes at you. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Does 5 points of damage. As this one runs this way and he slashes at you, and that is a 12. And that misses Cobalt. Oh, it hits.
No, that hits.
Great.
No, I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay, so that's not gonna hit. And next up is Vice.
Vice. Vice is up close. God damn it. Vice will use. Ooh. Okay. Vice will move here. Can I do that? Can I step here? DM?
Yeah, you can get there.
And he will.
You'll go a long way around, but no. Actually, roll me a athletics check or strength. Roll me a strength. You only need to beat an 8.
Yeah, I have a -1, so
Yeah, so does it.
an 8.
So,
Wow.
yeah, you beat it. Beats it.
So I would like to cast Radiant Word.
Okay.
Word of Radiance. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
14 Constitution saving throw for
Okay,
both of them.
Constitution save. So we'll go with the orange one first. That's an 18, and then the blue one is a 9. So the blue one fails.
That sucks, dude.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a bonus action. Oh, what? That's how much. Oh, wow. As a bonus action, I would like to drink my potion, please.
Okay.
So that's a +2. Okay, I heal up.
8. Nice. Okay. Cobalt, it's your turn.
Well, Cobalt doesn't have anything really to help himself, so Cobalt's gonna cast Ray of Frost on the one right in front of him.
Okay.
Is that at disadvantage or?
It will be a
Flat.
disadvantage, yes.
Okay.
Don't you have other cantrips?
But wait. Cobalt. Okay, let me give you some advice here. You are Dragonborn, yeah?
Yeah.
You have a breath weapon.
No, don't give him
Oh.
that advice.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about that.
So
Yeah,
What do you
but
mean? I'm there.
Yeah, I know.
So-
Okay,
So you just need to position yourself correctly, though.
yeah, but they both have reactions. They can hit me if I
Yes.
move.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, you're not getting me this time. All right, fine. I'm gonna Cobalt's gonna pull out a dagger and stab the one in front of him then.
No, but you already cast Ray of Frost and you missed. So no.
Dang it! All right, forget it then.
Okay,
All right, that's
Zanzibar.
my turn. Dang it.
Zanzibar, you're up. You hear this dang it coming from inside this chamber. What you doing?
I try to move inside to see
Okay.
what's happening.
Yep.
And can I until where can I move so I can attack as well?
Yeah, you can get here.
Okay, I can't move my character. Magni is in front.
There we go.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so I use my axe and I hit the blue one.
Go for it. Roll me your attack.
Yep. So, here it is. Oh,
24 hits. Give me
Wow.
that damage, yo.
and damage 7.
Nice. Okay, so important question. Very important question.
Monster killed.
How do you
How
see
am I
that
gonna do it?
happening? Yeah.
I see him swinging the axe, and mid swing he jumps in the air and just decapitates the goblin.
Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, that goblin's not happy. Clearly not, as it drops down dead to the ground.
And
Okay.
And rolls.
yeah, I end my turn there.
Okay. Nice. Let's see.
I
Next.
would like to butt in
Yeah.
the like initiative roll thing kind of got bugged. I rolled a 2, but I have the alert feat, so I have a +2, so I'm at 4.
Okay. There we go. So then it is you are next, Vinster.
Mhm.
Go for it.
Okay, classic stuff, stabbing again.
Okay. You go for the orange one, yeah? Or you're going for this one next to you, this
Yeah,
one
I need.
lined in red. I'm just saying that's also an option.
Wait, what? Could you repeat it?
Yeah, you could go for this one over here as well.
Whoa, whoa,
Just-
whoa.
I'm
No,
just-
don't kill me.
I'm just saying, it's an option.
I mean, I do have like 3 attacks. I can take this one out and then focus on the goblin.
Okay, so roll me your attack against the goblin,
Okay, okay.
Finster.
Yeah. Give me like 2 business days for the roll to go through.
Okay. Yeah, that one's not gonna. So then after this, it's Magni. Yeah, the 16's gonna hit.
Okay, 16.
It
Okay,
hits.
right. Let's roll damage.
Okay, 6 points. Nice.
Okay, let's add the sneak attack to this one.
Right, go for it.
Waiting.
As we all wait in anticipation, there's a pause as everybody suddenly feels the absolute gravity of the situation. Will it be enough to land the killing blow, or will this creature come back and avenge his friend's death? Stay tuned.
Yeah, are they really friends?
I don't know, lovers?
Oh wow, okay.
Roommates?
That
This is
took a
true.
turn.
We did. The cultists were making out, so who knows? They could all be lovers.
Yeah, this could just be a Nicole Kidman and what's his name's Eyes Wide Shut version of the game. Who knows? You could have just interrupted a very, very fun orgy.
Oh Lord.
I knew I should have joined them in the beginning.
Finster, try in the chat.
It's
Just roll me.
it's a 1. It's a 1. It hasn't gone through, but it is definitely a 1.
Just a 1. Okay, cool. So it's a 1.
So that's
Yay.
7 damage for
There
1
it
hit.
goes.
All right. So Finster, that's it. Roll your next
Oh
attack.
no, that was like that was the first like
Yeah.
stab. I have like two more.
Okay, so go for the next one.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys wanna go grab a beer or something while this is happening?
I mean,
Right?
yeah.
Goddamn, I'm about to.
Yeah, I'll take a tea if you're getting it. Um, so yeah, while the rest of you are waiting for them, so I
Yeah,
think this is pretty much going to do it anyway.
Can we just start going around the room now?
Wait, let's just
They
wait.
just
Just
leave me
wait.
to like
If this hits, if this one hits, he's dead.
hmm.
Die!
I have 80 gold to donate to Finster's internet if you would like it.
Right?
Oh wow. Yeah, wow. Finster, you need to work on that internet, bro.
I can't. I literally can't.
Are you
Okay.
are you at university or something?
No. It's like I'm so far off at the edge of the city. The companies don't actually have like
Wow.
they can connect a
Coverage.
stronger. Yeah, they can connect something stronger. Like
Okay.
this is it.
So
What about the optic?
try this, Vinster. If you go to the gear on the top right, okay, um, then go down to where it says disable. It says performance. You can click on. Make sure that disable DDB dice where possible is blue, as well as reduce animation movement.
Okay,
Put
give it
those
a second.
two. Put those two on as well.
That should help, yeah.
Yeah, that should improve your lag a little bit. Maybe not much, but it should have a bit of an effect.
Okay, which two did you say?
So the all the way down to where it says performance, put both of those, toggle
Yeah,
both of those so that they are blue,
yeah.
and then you can just
Okay.
roll a d20, and let's see if it makes a difference. Otherwise, I'm gonna just roll your dagger attack for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the 8 on the next one, and then the last one is a 9, so those two miss.
Wow.
Okay, so Finster's done. Magni, you're up.
Okay. I guess I'll move into the room a bit.
Now you can finally see what's happening. Just don't stop on top of the other players.
Yeah.
So you could get like to
Oh.
there.
Okay, yeah. I'll go for a mace attack.
Okay, roll your attack.
Heal him.
So
Just
Vinster,
loading.
your 11 there would have missed anyway. All right, so
Are you guys
that's a
not gonna
crit.
kill?
What a
Ooh.
way to finish it. Go for it. You describe how you want this to happen, because doesn't matter what you're going to do, this guy's going to die. But roll me your damage.
How
Let's
do
see
I
how
roll
much.
a crit again?
So you right click on the damage, and
Yeah.
you just say crit damage, and then you click roll.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
13. So he's done.
Yeah, that's definitely going to do it. So how do you want to do this?
I just hit him on the head and it explodes like a watermelon.
Monster killed.
Nice.
Okay, as it just explodes, you just see this blood splatter on the stream screen as yeah, that happens. So cool. You are all out of combat. Nice. What you doing?
Is this a
Cobalt's
heart?
gonna run over to this guy and search him.
So as you
Can I
run
eat the
past
heart?
this corpse, you're gonna eat the corpse's heart. So you look for the heart, Rolican, and as you look at it, you realize that there's no heart left, and there's just
Oh,
been stuffed with this absolute disgusting green goo. Doesn't look that great.
sad.
All right, so you step up this way, Cobalt and Magni, and you find yourselves standing next to two levers, one over there and one over here. And what are you going to do?
Question:
Don't
has
touch them,
anyone
of
looted
course.
the old dude?
Sorry?
Can I roll an investigation check on the guy and see if he has anything on him that might tell
Yeah,
us
that.
anything?
If anyone has looted him.
Um, yeah, you can roll me an investigation. So you see on his one hand that's kind of hanging by just a few pieces of skin. You see a ring with this picture of this like arc devil on it, and it's a very pretty jeweled gold ring.
Hmm.
DM.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know that thing's evil.
As he
Yeah,
goes to
don't touch it directly.
touch the ring, I would like to cast Thaumaturgy to make the ground shake around him. Just to shake him.
What an ass.
I'm a sorcerer. There's no way I don't know that's that, right?
You don't you how would you know?
Um
Yeah, that's a good point.
so as you are busy debating this, you see Ollie come running into the room. He goes, "You killed them! You killed them! Oh, my
Oh.
heroes! I will sing
Why are you
your
here?
praises." He's so happy. He's
Ruined
like,
my moment.
but how do we get out?
Why don't you try the door over there?
He walks over, he shakes the door. It's clearly locked.
Yeah, maybe you're not strong enough.
Like,
Cobalt looks over to Magni and says, "On 3, should we pull these, my friend?"
No
Sure.
way.
Levers.
I don't want
Do we
to
have
die
to
in a
roll
cave. Please wait.
for the lever?
Can I try to like peek the lock on the door?
There's no lock on this door.
Oh, it's just closed. Okay.
Okay,
Can I
can
try
we
and break it?
oh, wait, before you try to do something crazy, can we investigate if there is like a secret panel that can unlock it?
I mean, maybe the
Roll
levers do
me
something.
roll me an investigation.
I think the levers are too obvious. Investigation.
I said they do something, not that they
And
save
why is
us.
there two of them? And why is there two of them? And there's one door.
So, Rolican, you look around. Yeah, you kind of figure out there's a cable that goes from this very impressive
Able.
inside this door that goes up and around, over and down to through this big statue's head, and you see it split into two, going to the two levers.
So it's the two lever? I'm still not sure. Sure, I found the cable, but still not sure.
Hmm.
Anything on this body here?
No.
I remember there was a staff or something.
Yeah, the stuff broke.
You really went
Nah, it
for
was
the
broken,
wrong
he said.
class.
All right. So, Ollie looks at both of you, Cobalt and Magni. He looks at you, says, "Will you pull the lever already?"
Why
Cobalt
don't you
looks to
pull it?
Magni and says, "Cobalt looks to Magni and says, on 3 we pull it, mate."
No,
Yeah.
have Oli pull it.
Or wait, can the unseen servant pull levers?
Yeah, of course he can.
Can we use Maid's Hand and Unseen Servant then? And like go
Okay.
to the other room?
Okay, fair. I'll cast Mage Hand on it from over here.
Okay.
Sure, and
On
I'll
this
have the
one.
unseen servant pull the other one.
All right.
Mm.
So
Okay, let's go to the other room, I guess.
all right. So 1, 2, 3, and as you pull the levers,
Oh.
pop. Ollie and Zanzifer fall into the spike trap. As they stand
Wow.
right on top of that spike trap, and they do
Yeah.
it does 1d6 damage. So let's hope Ollie doesn't die. 4 points. Ollie doesn't die.
Oh boy.
All right.
How do you feel? How do you feel now, Oli?
All right.
Do you have any more bright ideas?
Ollie's like, oh my fucking leg again! As you look at it, you see the spark sticking through all the way through his calf, and it's like poking out to his knee.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's horrible.
It's like, this
This
is
guy
gonna
will never
cost
walk
me
again.
this is gonna cost me a bit. Yeah. So the door suddenly starts to slide open, opening up to the outside world. You all exit. You head back to Mead Haven, where Ollie sings your praises to everybody and tells them about these brave adventurers that saved him and discovered and destroyed this cult. And he sees so Sheriff Tress lauds the heroes for their bravery and gives you each 10 gold pieces as a thank you. And the next day, he sends out all of his his guards and everything, and they come back as the sheriff summons you back to his office. As he looks at you all and says, "So you said there were things in this cave system, or these things, but it's completely empty. There's nothing there." So thank you. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed the game.
Yeah.
So
Thanks
yeah,
for having
It
me.
was
That was
nice
a lot of fun.
to
nah,
play at
that's
level
it.
1.
Super squishies, super squishies. It's like
Yep.
it's like your little goldfish. You're just ready just to get squashed with one attack.
And you had a
And
CR3 monster in here. Jesus Christ, dude.
where? Show me the CR3.
Isn't the
The
Hex
first one.
Goblin the CR3?
It's been so nerfed. It's probably a half. It's
Oh, I
really.
see.
Wow.
It's
Yeah, I
been
don't
nerfed.
know. I almost died 3 freaking times, so.
But that's it, guys. No, it's super fun. Somebody has to almost die
Yep,
in the
That
yep,
game.
yep. Someone has to
Uh,
die.
No, that was a lot of fun. I appreciate your time and effort
Yeah,
for
but
this. Appreciate it.
thank you to you guys, and thank you to the people on the stream. I see a whole bunch of people there. Frog, Nightbeard is obviously there. Hello, Nightbeard. Then we have Dash. We had Dan pop in. Nice, Dan. I see you. Or
Yeah,
Allegro.
who is that dumb guy?
I don't know. It's all aggro. This person is
So
super
annoying, dude.
aggro. That guy is so
Yeah, super
annoying.
aggro.
Super
Always
aggro
summons.
and
Ugh.
annoying. You guys got to fight as summons. So yeah, a whole bunch of awesome things, and yeah, thank you to you guys for playing, and for our new players, welcome to Mythic Guilds, and I hope you stay around for a long time and enjoy the games. And that's it from our side, guys. Thanks very much.
Thank you. See ya.
Okay.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you.